All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your very first video. Hopefully you'll catch on quick as we've been dealing with adding and different techniques for adding in the past couple of lessons. So here we go. We are going to be adding two-digit numbers today. The first thing we need to remember is when we have two-digit numbers like the number 43, 43 has 3 ones and 4 tens. This is going to be very important when we are adding because we always add the numbers that are in the ones column first, and then we move to the numbers that are in the tens column. So basically, guys, we start on the right-hand side over here, and we work all the way to the left until all the numbers are gone. When we add, let's say we're adding a number 52 plus the number 31. Just like I said before, we start right here in the ones column. We will then add the number 2 plus the number 1, which gives us the number 3. Notice, everything is in a nice, neat column. Always add the ones column first, which gave me 3. Now I move to the tens column, which is right here. I add the number 5 plus the number 3, which gives me 8. I put that number here in the tens column. You may be thinking to yourself, well, Mrs. Drynan, not every single number only has one digit as their answer. You're correct. If we think 5 plus 5, that gives us 10. When we have numbers like that, we still have to think in terms of place value. We will, if our answer to an addition comes out to 2 digits, we will put the number that's in the ones column in the ones column, and the number that's in the tens column, we will carry to the top and add that up with the rest of the numbers in the tens column. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's say we have the number 87, and we are going to add the number 44 to that. Just like we talked about before, I start right here in the ones column. I will add 7 plus 4, which gives me 11. Remember I told you, you put the number that's in the ones digit down in the ones digit. I will take the 10, the number that's in the tens digit, and carry that over to the top of the tens digit column. Now I will add them together. 8 plus 1 is 9, plus 4 is 13. I add my number. My number is 131. That's my answer. The key to adding like this is to remember, when you have a number that is greater than 10, you need to always put the number that's in the ones column into the ones column, and the number that's in the tens column, carry that over to the top of the tens column and add that with the rest of the tens. Let's try another one. I'll show you what I mean. I have the number 41, and I am going to add the number 39 to that. So I start in my ones column, which is right here. I know that 9 plus 1 is 10. I take the 0 in the ones column, put that under my ones column. I take my 1 that's in the tens column, and I carry that over here, put that on top of the tens column. Now I add these numbers. 4 plus 3 is 7, plus 1 is 8. My answer to that problem is 80. Now I want you to try some problems. I would like for you, ladies and gentlemen, to grab a sheet of paper, and I want you to try to add the number 51 plus the number 24. Try that now, pause this video, and then come back and see if your answer is correct. Pause now. All right, welcome back. Let's see how well you did. I start in my ones column, which is this column right here. I am going to add the number 4 plus 1, which gives me 5. I put that in my ones column. Now I move to my tens column. I add the numbers there. 5 plus 2 is 7. My answer for this problem should be 75. Let's try another one. Let's add together the number 81 plus 47. Pause this video now and then come back once you've finished and see if you're correct. Welcome back. Here we go. Let's see how well you did. Again, I start in the ones column. 7 plus 1 gives me 8. I bring that right down in the ones column. 8. Now I go move to my tens column. 8 plus 4 is 12. My answer should equal 128. All right, let's see how you do now with carrying. When the answer to that problem in the ones column gives you 2 digits. Let's see how well you do. Let's try this number. Let's try 87 plus 49. Pause the video now, figure it out, and when you figured it out, unpause it. All right, welcome back. Here we go. We will start in the ones column again. 9 plus 7 gives me 16. Again, here's that 2-digit number. I put the number in the ones column in the ones column. I carry the 1 to my tens. Now I add 8 plus 1 gives me 9, plus 4 gives me 13. 136 is my answer. Let's try one more problem and see how well you do. Let's add 99 plus 64. Pause now. All right, let's see how well you did. Again, just like every problem, we start in the ones column. 9 plus 4 is 13. Remember, the number in the ones digit goes in my ones column. That's the 3. I take the 1 in the tens and bring it on top of the tens column. 9 plus 1 is 10, plus 6 is 16. Your answer is 163. All right, gang, I hope that you have a good understanding of how you're adding 2-digit numbers. Tomorrow in class, when you come in, we'll have a challenge to do and for you to compete to show me how well you did today. Have a good night. We'll see you in the morning.